Welcome to the Carbonite Jedi, where we rediscover the wonder of Star Wars, the original trilogy, and beyond. And tonight we're having a live watch of Episode 7 of The Acolyte series, Season 1. So, will it come out with a Season 2? We don't know. We are going to find out at the end of Episode 8, which is next week, the final episode for the season. Real quick, I want to do a little bit of housekeeping. I want to thank my 3 members who have membership of my channel. That is Kirsten Warner, Larry Warner, and Craven Something Scary. They are on the Padawan level. There are 5 levels. You can go to the Youngling level, Padawan level, Jedi Knight level, Jedi Master level, or Jedi Grand Master level. And we would welcome you with open arms. And we would have a great time. Now, I have some people waiting in the background for me, and they are, the first person to come on stage is JD from Denning Brothers Gaming. What's up, JD?
Hey, how's it going?
It's going good. I'm kind of hoping that they shed some light on some things tonight. How about you?
I think we are going to see some. I'm really thinking this is either going to be kind of like a storytelling, like flashback type episode, or maybe a little bit of back and forth of some storytelling versus some stuff that's still going on with OSHA and Dr. Dentures or Darth Dentures.
Darth Dentures, Dr. Dentures.
Yeah, Dr. Dentures.
That's
so
funny.
I'm excited for this one. I think it'll be good.
Yeah, me too. I just, it seemed like the last one was a little bit of a filler episode.
Yeah.
And I know they did that with Ahsoka a couple times and with Andor. And it was kind of frustrating. You wait the whole week and to watch an episode and it's nothing but a filler. So, well, that's awesome. And are you doing anything with your channel?
Just kind of the usual. My brother's still playing Eric, he's still playing Kana, Bridge of Spirits. It's kind of getting towards the end, so we'll be wrapping that up. Me and my youngest brother Ian, we started playing Sons of the Forest, which is a continuation of the first game, The Forest. So we started episode 1 of that comes out tomorrow, so that'll be kind of a new fun series. Another survival, like kind of a horror survival type game.
Okay.
And then Friday we're still playing Apex pretty much every Friday. So
nice.
Yeah. I had a question. I mean, I don't know if you're still kind of getting it set up and getting it worked out, but what do the different tiers offer for your Patreon?
I have it on my page. If you go to my page where it says subscribe, there's a join. And it tells you all the different things that you can do when you join as a member of my channel.
All right, I'll have to look at that. I was just curious.
Thank you. Yeah. Thanks for asking.
Yeah.
So we have our next guest, who is Steven from Craven Something Scary. What's up, man?
Hey.
What's going on? Everything going okay there in Houston? Y'all getting blown away? I think we lost him. Hold on, You there?
Hey, I'm here, man. I am on my hotspot because there's still no internet in the facility.
Okay.
Now, right now, sound great. But earlier backstage, it was like,
oh.
I'm like, oh, hey, JD. What's up, JD? Good to see you. I'm off camera, but I'm here and with you guys. Right now, it's clear. Knock on wood if you guys. So start knocking. I'm knocking. And when I start the Acolyte, this thing may blow up. I don't know if he's going to be able to handle it, but I'm going to try.
You might have to just watch it and then come
back.
Good
to see you, though, guys. Thanks for the invite.
Show's done. Oh, I think I messed him up.
Oh.
I said you might have to turn off the show or turn off your video and then watch the show without being online and then come back to us after after we watch it. Well, I know we were going to have a fourth person join us, Scott, Dreadnought Scott, but
On to Bo.
he's also in Houston and lost
Man.
all. So we can still hear Steve, but I don't think he can hear us. Well, anyway, technical difficulties.
Yeah.
But oh, there he is.
Oh, he's there twice.
All right, we could hear you the whole time, Steve.
This is like, I don't know why it's doing this. I got a full signal on my bars too.
Well, maybe do you just want to drop off and watch with us? And then after we get done with the show, then you can come back on.
Yeah, I think that's what I'm about to do, man. So I don't know how, like, I'll tell you what I'll do. Give me a minute to go pull up your YouTube stream. And then I will, when you do the countdown in a minute, I'll just watch.
I think we lost him again.
Yeah. Well, hopefully he'll just join the
watch.
And be able to get in sync with us.
Yep.
All right, real quick while it's clear.
Yep.
I'm gonna probably drop, and we know we should say like this. I'm gonna probably drop and try to watch it at the same time, so we can sync up with you. I'll go to your website. I mean, your channel.
Yes.
And when you do the countdown in a minute, give me time to get there. Then I'll just hit play, like I'm watching it with everyone in chat.
Okay.
And then when it's over,
come back on.
I will try to log back in now, and maybe we can chat.
Sounds good, man.
Okay, buddy. Give me a minute, and I'll talk in the chat. See you there.
All right. See you in a bit.
All right. Well, while we wait for him, what do you think is going to come out of this episode?
Well, I'm so afraid that they're going to make this episode all about the evilness of the Jedi and how the Sith are not bad guys, but they're just misunderstood, which, it's we've been told this whole time since Star Wars came out that the Sith are bad. You have Darth Vader come out in a full black outfit. That's right. The bad guy. And the Emperor, the dark side is corruptive in the Force, and that's why he's all the way he is.
Yeah.
So I just hope they don't try to twist it, because it would make it a logistics nightmare to try to follow any next. What do you think?
Well, I just thought of this right now. I mean, they could be like maybe trying to tell it from the perspective of the Sith. Like, this is the Acolyte, so maybe they're telling it from the perspective of like the Sith. So like, if you're telling it from their side of the story, they're like, oh yeah, we're just misunderstood. We're not bad. The Jedi are bad. So like, maybe it's like that, or maybe they just completely off and just not doing a good job. But I mean, that's a thought, I guess. I just thought of that. Like, maybe it's coming from, like, if Osha ends up being bad or whatever, then it's from her perspective. Then she like somehow sees that the Jedi are bad, and so from her perspective, yes, the Sith are misunderstood and the Jedi are bad. But I don't know.
Yeah.
But yeah, I don't really like it either. I don't like when we try to say the good guys are bad.
Yeah. The only thing I was thinking, and it's a long shot, and I don't think it's going to happen, is what if one of the Jedi masters is actually a Sith Lord? And
I kind of thought that, because the only thing when it showed that the scars on what's his name? Oh, Kumir,
yeah.
When it showed the scars on his back, and then you see that one Jedi with the whip, it's like, well, was she like his master, and she was like whipping him, and like that's why he has scars? Like, so is she kind of a dark Jedi, or I don't know.
Yeah.
That's a possibility, but maybe it's just nothing. I don't know.
Yeah, it's we'll see. Yeah, like you said, I think you told me that you thought that Vanessa Rowe, the one with the whip, is the one that got him on the back.
Yeah.
And so I think that he was probably her Padawan, and she just like went off, and either he was bad and she tried to kill him, or she just they were in
Yeah.
that sort of thing.
Yeah, they were just into that.
Yep, that's why he had that.
And I'm kind of nervous too, because I'm like the last episode, I started to feel like there was some sort of like almost going to be intimacy between Osha and I'm just like nervous that that's going to happen.
No.
One of the last episodes.
Me too, because there were a lot of people that were saying that in articles online.
Yeah.
Is this the budding Sith romance?
We've already got a lot of shirts off people, so.
Yeah. Yep. And, he wants that power of 2.
Yeah.
So, all right, JD, you all at 000?
Yep.
Steve, I see you're out there. You at 000? I can feel through the force he is. All right, I'm going to count down from 3. And when I say go, everybody click your play button. So 3, 2, 1, go. 22, 21. Recap, yes. We're going to watch the recap.
Yeah.
Don't look. Steve, we're at 42, 43, 42, 41, 40. That's kind of creepy right there.
Yeah.
Okay, we're at the helmets where they show the helmets, and it's 42, 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 42, 15.
That's
14.
time remaining.
Yep, time remaining. 42, 10. Showing the Lucasfilm logo. Foreboding music. Oh, make sure everybody has their subtitles on.
Yep, 16 years earlier. Here we go.
There it is. Doesn't even look like a Jedi.
I know.
Oh, that's magic moss. Is that a mechanical hand he has?
I didn't see. Oh, there she is.
Yep. There he is, too.
Yeah.
No, it's not a mechanical hand. I thought it was... in the last one, it looked like it was mechanical.
Yeah. There was supposed to be 4 of them. Where's the last one? Oh, there he is. I wonder what they're doing. They're just...
We're at 40, 54. 40, 51. So you're pretty good, Steve. Oh, he was a Padawan.
I think it's the guy that drank the poison, the Padawan.
Yep.
Yeah, it's like a little monkey claw hanging out of you.
And he's trying to eat it with a spoon.
Yeah.
Spam.
Yeah. He's cooking a whole turkey.
It's like those porgs in the,
Yeah.
in the Last Jedi. Give me some sugar. Oh man, that's a burn.
Ooh, speeders.
Yeah. That's a different kind.
Yeah.
Oh, they're those moth things.
Yeah.
He's going to see the girls. I'm not a creepy man. It was May.
He saw that she used the Force.
Yep. So anybody in chat, what do you think is going to happen in this episode? You were with me. Oh. So as oh.
Oh yeah, we know she was there.
Yeah. I think she was on the show Babylon 5, the girl with the horns. It's like he's freaking out.
Yeah. I guess kind of understand. I mean, they weren't expecting to see anybody.
Yeah.
But The Acolyte.
Steve, do you have any ideas what you might think this episode might be about? Well, it's Jabba's home away from home.
Yeah.
Uh-oh. Wow.
No way, right? Oh, I thought he was gonna just do a force jump.
like Luke did.
Yeah.
Or was it Anakin and Obi-Wan?
I know they've done some pretty crazy jumps, but or like Obi-Wan and Qui-Gon.
Oh, he watched everything they did.
Yeah.
He jumps down the middle and he's like, "Hello there."
Yeah. I don't remember it showing this part. I don't think.
Yeah, there was some kind of noise.
Uh-huh.
Oh no, not
Yeah, here's
again.
the song again.
So, as far as you know, these two girls were created by the Force, right?
Yeah. I don't think he knows that yet.
Why don't they just knock?
Yeah.
There's no I in team. So far, so good. I wonder if it's the horned lady who gets upset and kind of like
Kind of what I'm leaning towards, yeah.
pushes him to be angry. And
Well, I remember like in one of the beginnings, they're like they said like something about being able to control their thoughts or something like that, or I don't know, something with their mind, almost like a Jedi mind trick. It sounded like. So I wonder if they do that to one of them.
oh, could be. Well, because they took over the Padawan. Remember?
Yeah.
Mm.
He started getting in his head.
Oh. What?
See, this is her getting into his head.
Oh. Mm. Wow. Hmm. She is like messing with his head.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness. But she's a woman and she doesn't have men.
Yeah.
Give me power. Oh. as they leave him like all black-eyed.
Yeah.
I think it's kind of I was kind of a weak. I know he wanted to go home, but I think that was kind of a weak way to get into his mind.
Yeah.
Mm.
Hmm.
He gets a spaceship that looks like a van with candy written on the front.
Yeah.
She's like, liar.
Yeah. I wonder why he's so like concerned about the young, like the kids, and like so like. I wonder if they feel like they're not safe. I feel like they're gonna get hurt. I feel like they want to come with this. Like I wonder if that means something happened to him when he was young.
Maybe. Pokemon.
Yeah.
Mm. Mm.
Hmm.
Hey, Ren. All right. We're at 24:41 on, if you need a timestamp, let me know. So we have like 24 minutes left. We're watching it right now. Did you like the episode?
No, this is after she was like lying that she didn't see what she said she saw.
He looks totally different without his long hair.
Yeah.
Very much. All right. Well, I'm hoping I like it.
Is she still getting it wrong?
I don't know. Oh, she got it. What is up between them two? Yeah, that's what I'm thinking, Ren. I wish this was less of a flashback and more like the parts we need, and then they get to current. Oh no.
It's the highest we've ever seen. Higher than Master Yoda.
See, they didn't say midichlorians. They just said M count.
Wait, what?
Oh. Oh goodness.
What's a virgin? Is that just like creating life, I guess?
Yeah. So they said that Anakin was a virgin in the Force.
Hmm.
You must die. So what? So it's twins that have the same consciousness.
I guess, or like they're like I don't know. I guess, yeah.
As I kill you.
They made a light version and a dark version, and good and bad. That's why the symbol in their head looks like yin and yang.
Good. Good. Hmm. Goodness. Oh. Watch him jump now.
Yeah. Oh, I bet she does, though.
Mm-hmm. Mm. Made her look drugged.
I know.
Well, this isn't what it looked like in the first couple episodes.
Yeah.
Let's watch him burn the
What
rock.
do you expect to happen?
Because they didn't have any fire control systems.
Yeah.
Hmm. So, all the witches with their bows and arrows.
Yeah. Well, I think hopefully we get to see the Wookiee with the lightsaber and fight.
Oh yeah. Oh, you did. Huh. He's scared.
It
Oh.
should be scary.
Hmm.
That's not Osha. Why do you say Osha?
What?
Oh, did she like possess her? Oh,
Looked like she was trying to.
yeah. Like send her spirit to.
14:15, 14:14, 14:13. That's the timestamp.
Well, what was she doing though?
I hate you, Jedi. Time to whip out
He
the.
doesn't.
Oh man. She's gonna kill herself.
What is that?
They turn into.
Oh, that's how they get.
Oh no. Come on.
They're all trying to get inside their heads.
So she oh, this is probably gonna be where he gets his eye like cut.
Yeah.
You would think that a Wookiee would have higher fortitude than that in the mind.
Yeah. That's kind of cool.
Yeah.
He is not stronger than a Wookiee. Okay.
Slap him in the ears.
Yeah.
Get out of his head. Are they starting to float in the back?
I didn't see. No, they're just on stairs. That killed them all?
What happened to the horn lady?
She's somehow turned into Kumir.
Oh. She's with me. How did that kill?
That's what I'm saying. I don't know how they killed him. I bet he let Mace fall.
Oh. Yep. Why didn't he say, run back?
Yeah.
While I'm holding this. So he thought he killed her.
He thought he killed her. He did kill the mom.
He did.
But I don't understand what the smoke thing they're doing was. I understand why he did it. I don't know why he's sorry. Oh, because he's the one that
Started the.
He's the one that went there.
She's cold, man.
Yeah.
That could be true, Ren.
Yeah, that's what I was kind of thinking.
I've been grunting it out. Go back. Yeah. Ooh. So I wonder for the young girls, are they actually twins? Or did they just use one girl?
I think it's just one girl. Oh, for the younger ones, I don't know.
Yeah. Oh, okay, cool.
Is that it? Oh wow. Okay.
Well, let's see. Yeah, I knew about the. I knew.
Yeah,
that,
I knew that. I knew that too.
The older May and OSHA were the same person. So
well, last episode needs to be like an hour.
Yeah, yeah. That's what Ren said. I want 2 more episodes. I'm not satisfied with just one.
Yeah.
So yeah, they should make the beginning like they do, like 1 or 2 or 3 episodes, and then the ending, like the finale, like an hour long.
Yeah.
So if there's enough, stuff to keep it going,
yeah.
hopefully.
I think episode 4 was it 4 when they started fighting with Darth Dentures?
Yeah. Well, I mean, that's when they first saw him, because at the end of episode 4 is when they got blasted. They're like, "What is that?" And he jumps out and blasts everybody. Episode 3 for me was the worst.
Yeah.
But all right, let's talk. So, what did you think about this episode, JD? Did it
Um,
fulfill your expectations?
I mean, it was kind of what I thought it was going to be, like a recap kind of flashback of what actually happened. So I mean, I don't necessarily think that they painted the Jedi necessarily in a bad way. For some reason, he just seemed really obsessed with like wanting them to be safe and wanted them to be an apprentice and wanted like he really just wanted them to join the Jedi. But I don't think that really makes him. I don't think that paints him in a bad light. But
Yeah.
and then I mean, it was the kind of them that she got into his head, that one Padawan's head, to start messing with him, and then he was. I mean, I think he just for some reason really just wanted to go home, and so he saw a way that he could get himself home and kind of didn't resist the urge to like have a way to get home and kind of set things into a spiral. But I just still like I don't really necessarily blame him for stabbing the witch because I don't know what she was doing with that smoke stuff. She looks kind of scary. Like was she trying to do like some sort of like possess her and like I don't know. I don't know if it'll ever explain that either. But I mean it kind of scared me. I would stab her too.
Yeah, especially when she's like, "Mama, help me," and
the
then
situation's already pretty tense.
yeah, and then May starts like turning into smoke too. I mean,
Yeah,
and, like she didn't expect it.
yeah. But he called her OSHA, so I don't know if like maybe he just didn't know.
Yeah. Oh, could be.
So, I don't know, but
yeah, maybe. I mean, but he knew which one was Ocean, which one was May when they're on the catwalk, though.
yeah.
But yeah, I think that they, you know, first of all, the Jedi should have knocked on the door or something, or rang the doorbell
Yeah.
instead of just like walking in.
Right.
But then the witches shouldn't have like jumped in that guy's head.
Yeah.
To try to take over, and then they painted the Jedi Master. One was a Padawan.
Yeah.
And one was and then Soul was a master.
Mm-hmm.
And they put them as like super impulsive, to where they wouldn't do that. It's just they put them as super impulsive, and then Cal Naka being like mesmerized by the witches, they took over his brain.
Yeah.
How did that happen? So,
I mean, there was like 25 of them, like, and they're just doing it at once. So maybe it was just the power of all of them, the power of many, as they sing.
The power of many.
But, yeah, I don't know. I feel like it answered some questions, and I feel like it just added the same amount of questions I had of like, because it still didn't really explain who Quamir is. Like, where'd he just a random guy?
Yeah, nothing about Quamir.
I'm kind of wondering if like I don't think Soul was created by the Force, but I wonder if like a similar thing happened to him, and maybe Quamir is his brother, like that one, like the Saw was. I think that's kind of a stretch, but and like they got separated as kids, same way Osha and May did. So it's kind of that's why he feels so strongly about it. He just doesn't remember for some reason. I don't know.
Could be.
But now I have to wait a whole nother week to figure out what happens.
So, Steve, hopefully you're able to watch it. What are your thoughts? Anything?
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Oh, you can hear me?
Okay. Yeah. Yep.
You're real choppy. So.
Oh.
All right. Yeah, I did watch it. No, I watched it. It wasn't bad, but it just seems like every episode leaves you with more questions than answers.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And
yeah.
Obviously there's one left, and then they're going to give us I suspect the way this show's going, it's going to end on some big unanswered cliffhanger. In hopes for season 2. I see it coming, and I hope I'm wrong. I hope it's like all really explained, but I just get the feeling like they're just trying to set up for season 2 string us along a little bit lower, give us a little information, but
Yeah.
not all of it. You know what I mean? Um, I just, and you know what's also kind of frustrating about this episode? I mean, correct me if I'm wrong. Maybe I missed a scene here or there, but it seems to me like we got no forward progress on how episode 5 ended when she was infiltrating with Soul. Remember, she May switched places with
Oh yeah.
What's her name? Ursha or whatever.
OSHA.
OSHA.
Yeah.
And remember how episode 5 or whatever the last one was, 6.
6. Yeah.
Yeah. It ended with her walking up there to the camp with Soul.
Yeah.
And it's like, oh shoot, what's going to happen? Literally, it never even revisited that in this movie, unless I missed it. I didn't see any of that. Like, right?
Yeah.
We gained no new information whatsoever.
It was just
on
a
that.
whole flashback. The whole episode
Yeah.
was a flashback.
All
A whole
flashback to find
Yeah.
out what happened.
Exactly. But we still don't know what happened. Well, we do know some, yeah. I mean, they just show us some stuff, but I mean, my questions are this. First of all, where's the dude that was where's the coffee shop dude who's a Sith? All right. I mean, we don't know what we know. It's still
Darth
I'm still
Coffee.
waiting- Darth
Tim.
Coffee or Darth T. I'm waiting to find out. Well, whose master is this guy? What's happening with this dude? And then I have questions about Soul, although he seems to be at least to me. And then I'll let you guys, your thoughts. But after this episode, I kind of feel convinced he's actually is a Jedi, because there was a time where we were talking, Mike, about what if he's a Sith.
Yeah.
And I don't know. I mean, after watching this, I just, it's hard to picture him now for me. Seems like the real thing, but I don't know what do you guys think? Do you think he could still be a Sith?
Well, I think in the last episode, he was sitting there and he's acting so creepy. He's like, I've waited 16 years,
Yeah.
to let you know
Mhm.
what or to tell you how I feel and all this other stuff. And that's like really, sus
Yeah.
to say. But then you see the episode and it's, I chose your sister over you. I let you fall to your death, basically.
Mhm.
Yeah.
And it probably was eating him alive the whole time. So I think that's what's going on with him. And then
Mhm.
he was going to turn himself into the council and what's her face? I can't remember her Jedi name.
I remember her
Oh
name.
yeah. Trinity.
Indara.
Indara, that's it. Yeah.
Yeah.
Master Indara said, no, we're just going to tell him, that
Mm-hmm.
May started a fire and everybody died. It wasn't a lie, but it wasn't the whole truth either.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
they're covering it up, and that
Mhm.
makes them look really bad too. So,
Mhm,
Yeah.
It's true. Good point.
but it was okay. I just don't want to get into the last episode
Mhm.
and have them go through this point where May goes to Coruscant, Osha decides to become a Sith, Soul decides to turn himself into the Council,
Right.
and then they don't tell you who this Quamir is,
Yeah.
or his relationship, and they leave it as a cliffhanger for the second season.
Second season. Yep.
It's going to be really sort of like Ahsoka, she's stuck on that planet in another galaxy, at the very end, and you don't know how they're going to get back. So,
Yeah.
you think? Oh, Ren says Soul is dying.
Oh.
Oh, so
Okay.
the episode's called Doom.
Oh.
So
I
the
mean, I mean, initially when we saw the trailers and everything for like that there's a Sith, we all thought like everyone here has to die. So I mean,
Mhm.
that would kind of make sense. I mean, that would be kind of a a lame ending also for everybody just to die.
Well, I mean, you have Vanessa. I mean, they have video of the dude.
Yeah.
So Vanessa Rowe, the Green Lady, Soul, and then you have Osha and May. So you think Soul's going to die? I don't think Vanessa Rowe's going to die for some reason. What about May or Osha? Do you think they'll like converge and become one?
Yeah.
Oh wow, that would be wild.
Yeah.
That'd be really wild.
Yeah, they meld into each other.
Yeah, they both turn into smoke and then turn into one person.
I'm Osha May.
Yeah.
I mean, anything's possible at this point.
Ren thinks the sisters are going to kill each other.
Oh.
Well, it would kind of follow in that what was that the video game where the brothers, one's the light side, the other's the dark side.
Yeah.
What game was that?
Not Knights of the Old Republic, but like Star Wars The Old Republic or something like that.
Oh, okay.
I don't know. Their names are too similar, but yeah, that trailer.
So have they specifically said that these girls were made from the Force? I guess they were, because the mother used the Force power and pushed it into the Horn girl and made her. So I was saying that in another stream, and people were like jumping on me saying that has been disproven, and I've never seen it or heard it been disproven on any other channel or any articles. So, it's, I guess they don't. Oh, go ahead.
Oh, I'm sorry, Michael. Go ahead. I didn't mean to cut you off.
No, it's because if they do say it's from the Force, then they're taken away from Anakin's, being the chosen one per se. So I think a lot of people are kind of like shying away from saying the twins were born from the Force.
Yeah.
Well, here's how I look at it. It's, I don't know what, if obviously they're not, these people aren't human. They're alien, right? There's some alien, the witches. Are they? Yeah. They're not human beings like we know us. But I will say this. If their basic biology is anything like human biology, there's only one way to get pregnant at this point in time. So if it wasn't that, if it wasn't a male of their whatever their species, then it has to be magic, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I think that the coven was made up of multiple different species. So
it was, because remember they had that one crazy looking creature like
in the middle.
I thought in the middle. Yeah, I was like, oh, it looks like something. I guess to throw back to Star Wars in the bar with Han or something. Some creature.
Yeah, she was the old wise woman, I guess, for the coven, because she said something in like the second or third episode. To him. So.
Well, so at this point then, right? Everyone in the coven is dead except the Horn Woman. Is that right? Or she dead too?
I mean, we didn't see her die, so
yeah.
No, we didn't.
But when Indara threw whatever they were doing to what's the Wookiee's name? Kilnaka. Whatever the Horn Woman was doing to Kilnaka, and then she had the backup of all of her coven, and she got them out. They all like passed out, but they really died.
Yeah.
So I don't know. That's really weird.
Yeah, I don't know how they died. I don't feel like they're gonna explain that. It's just gonna be something that just happened.
Yeah.
Yeah, they all passed out at the same time.
Maybe they were just passed out and the fire is what killed them.
Smoke inhalation.
Maybe. Yeah, they were worn out from all that. What does it say in the subtitles? Synchronized vocals or something. Oh my gosh, it's crazy.
Obi-Wan Patterson cut? I don't think so.
I don't think the Patterson. What is the Patterson cut?
Wow,
I
I'm
loved
not.
Obi-Wan. I loved Obi-Wan.
Yeah.
Are you talking about Star Wars like anime style in
Hmm.
Japanese? Because I've seen like little snippets, and it looks really cool, and I want to check it out.
Huh.
Huh.
Oh, okay.
Basically,
I
they cut
see.
down the Obi-Wan show down to a short movie form.
Hmm.
Oh, that's cool.
Okay.
I might watch that.
An
It's like
hour
an
and a
hour and
half.
30 minutes.
Dang.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was so upset when they said that they weren't going to come out with season 2 for Obi-Wan.
Yeah.
Oh, really?
Yeah, they came out and did what they said the final season DVD or something. They came out and put the show on DVDs and said it was the complete series for Obi-Wan. So
Oh. So they're gonna give us a second season of a friggin' Andor, but not of Obi-Wan. Come on, man.
come on, man.
Come on, man.
But so JD, on a scale of 1 to 5, what do you give this episode?
Like a 4.
4? Okay.
Yeah.
How about you, Steve?
Yeah, I mean, wasn't a bad episode. It kept moving, it kept my attention.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, at the end of the day, while we got some answers from the history of this stuff, I'm disappointed we didn't get new information about where we left off. So because of that, I'm gonna leave it a 3.
Okay. And I'm going to be like right in the middle, 3.5.
Yeah.
It was a good episode. It was just too much of a flashback for me to give
Yes.
it anything higher. They did fill in some parts, but they could have done that while they were in the present. You know,
That's right.
they could have taken all the parts that were not in the past episodes, you know, from a different vantage point.
Yeah.
They could have put those parts in the current, you know, as maybe have Soul do a flashback or something, you know.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
I think
Makes sense.
so 4, 3.5, and a 3.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
Ren, what do you give the episode on a scale of 1 to 5? 5 being the best, 1 being the least. Let's see what he says.
I just don't know how. I'm telling you guys right now, this thing is going to end on a freaking cliffhanger. Write it down. I'm predicting it now.
Yeah.
And I really feel strongly about that.
Well, it's got to, man, because
Yeah.
you know, the director wants to come back and have another season. You know?
Yeah.
I just wish she would have hired writers that were more
competent,
better, that had better knowledge of Star Wars, because she hired a whole bunch of writers that had never heard of Star Wars before. So,
dude,
Leslie Headland, you know, you know, I have to give her props for everything that everybody's been saying about how horrible The Acolyte is, even before it even came out. Leslie Headland has done a pretty good job with this series. I mean, there's some things I don't agree with, some things I didn't like, but you know, there's quite a few things I do like. So kudos to Leslie Headland, and if they give her another season, I'd probably watch it. Depending on 8, if 8 just like sinks the ship, then I probably wouldn't watch it. But I can't see them sinking the ship. You know, they want to give you enough to like keep coming back.
Yep.
But
yeah, I feel like it's gonna pick up kind of where 5 or 6 left off, and then yeah, I agree with that. It's gonna end on some sort of weird cliffhanger. They're gonna be like, "Are you kidding me? I had to wait a whole nother season."
Yeah.
I gotta wait 2 more years.
2 years, probably a year and a half, whatever. Yeah, I just hope we get a little more information about this, coffee Sith, and so we can understand what's going on with this guy. And let's go, man. I hope they amp it up, man. Just really do. That's what I'm hoping for. Because if it ends, and I understand the whole need for a cliffhanger, because you want to get people to come back, and I understand the psychology of all that, but dude, how many episodes or series out there we watched over time that never get renewed?
Obi-Wan?
Right? There you go. What's perfect example we just talked about. So, I mean, what really would have been amazing if we'd have seen Jon Favreau write this story.
Yeah.
But because he's like, to me, he's the gold standard for Star Wars right now. And is it right? He's writing the movie Mandalorian and Grogu. Is that right, or do you know?
Favreau.
Yeah.
Yes. Yep. It's him and Filoni.
Oh, beautiful. Well, I got to tell you, I'm pretty pumped for the movie.
Hopefully, Kathleen doesn't try to get in there and mess around with it.
I know. Kathleen Weinstein. I mean,
Weinstein.
Kennedy.
No, that was actually the lady who directed this show, was Weinstein's assistant.
Oh, no.
Yeah.
Seriously?
Yep.
Oh, my word.
Leslie Headland, she was his assistant for 4 years.
Harvey's?
Yep.
Oh, jeez.
So.
Wow. Okay.
Double A, to a point, I agree. It was a lot of filler, but I mean, it did answer some questions. So
yeah,
I feel that was a positive for it. So
yeah.
3, that's my least favorite of all of them. I agree with you. 3 was a filler, and it just I don't know what they're doing with that, but I guess you got to take the good with the bad,
Yeah, like I think I said before, like 3 could have been the first episode, and then they just say 16 years later. Like that's kind of what Ren was saying about like kind of things are kind of out of order. Like
yeah,
that's right. Yeah, so true.
But then it wouldn't have, like you said, if they would have done it that way, it wouldn't have been like a big catch, like episode 1 was, where she fights Indara, and they have
that's true.
They have fire in space, and so
they have that first episode as the hook, I guess.
Yeah, the hook. Got to have the hook. Bring people back.
Yep.
So.
Very much.
All right, y'all. Y'all got anything else to say about the show?
I don't think so.
Okay, Steve, you said
I'll
what you had to say.
I think I have, yeah, and just really got my fingers crossed for 8, and I really hope we go out on a banger, man, with an episode. I'm hopeful. I'm trying to be optimistic, man, and let's see what happens with the Sith, and because because we were talking about the Sith has to have an apprentice, right? Isn't that what we were talking about?
It's the rule of 2. Yeah.
Yeah, the rule of 2. So it begs the question then, who is the what I call him, the trainee? No, not Padawan, that's Jedi.
The Acolyte?
Yeah, the Acolyte. Yeah. Like, in other words,
the apprentice.
Who's his apprentice? That's the word I was trying to get. Yeah. Right. Because remember when 6 ended, he was trying to kill the girl, and then at the end, he's putting a blanket on her.
That was 5.
Our 5. Remember that?
Yeah.
We're like, whoa, wait a second. And he's like, Anyway, I don't know. I guess my point is, I want questions answered. There's so many questions.
Yeah, and hopefully we'll see him next Tuesday.
Yeah, I hope so.
So next Tuesday we'll have a live watch party again for the last episode of The Acolyte. So join us next week. And JD, do you have any live streams or anything coming up?
No live streams planned right now. Just the normal videos. So
yeah. So Steve and I, we have a movie channel together called The Movie Bros React, and we are going to be doing a live watch party on Thursday night of the new movie. What is it, Steve?
It is Abigail.
The vampire movie.
Oh yeah, right. I've never seen the trailer for that.
Yeah,
it's Radio Silence's new film.
JD, if you'd like to join us,
I might. Yeah, I just might.
Let us know.
Be a good time.
Yeah, it's like renting for like $5 right now.
Okay.
So we'll be watching Abigail about 9:00 my time, 10:00 Steve's time, and it'll be a good time. Anything going on with your regular channel?
For Craving Something Scary, I don't have a stream set up yet, but I'm working on a couple of interviews right now, and I'm just waiting to get a date back from one person. So stay tuned. But other than that, no, I'll be like I say, streaming with you on the Movie Bros React channel on Thursday, and then I'll definitely be streaming Saturday night at my usual 8 p.m. Central Time. And so yeah, if you guys haven't checked it out, come check it out. We have a good time. And sometimes the Carbonite Jedi even makes an appearance. You just never know. So
yeah, if it's late enough.
That's right.
Right.
Yeah.
Got to put the girls down.
Oh yeah. In fact, we should put a link to the Movie Bros React here, man, in the chat, just in case AA or Ren or anyone on the replay wants to subscribe. We are pushing our way to 1,000 subs. We're just almost 800. Yeah, we're almost 800. So we would appreciate it, and it's gonna be. We have a good time over there, Mike. We do. We let our hair down. It's just you chill out, JD, and we just have a good time, and it's really relaxed, and but we love our watch parties. They're always fun. So there it is. Awesome. So JD, hopefully you can make it, man. It'd be great to watch it with you.
Yeah, I'll let you know for sure.
Okay.
Right. I was double checking. I subscribed to you guys. I am so nice.
I appreciate it.
All right. Sure. Well, everybody, if you haven't, go subscribe to Denning Brothers Gaming and Craven Something Scary. And if you haven't subscribed to my channel, what are you doing? You're watching my channel. But thanks for coming, everybody. I really appreciate it. And remember, the Force will be with you always. See you later, guys.
Bye, guys.
Now, let me just do this.
Oh.